Family Leonardo, me Nasila did on multimedia, the CEO voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring on the latest news what they happen around Salon, whether it be politics or any other news them what they happen or gossip what they bring out to una live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you no miss any video we will try for bring out to una. So and so that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon, please family. And don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Well, Samuel, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. It depends on the time and when you go listening to this audio. Famble, today na Wednesday, 2025, we dey take una to a recap of Liberty Online TV on Monday, where them been host Dr. Ibrahim Bangura, where himself na one pan the flag bearer aspirant then at the APC. So yesterday I've been bringing on the version of the interview of Dr. Richard Conte. We now don't listen to that. Today I dey take una to this recap for bring una again the interview of Dr. Ibrahim Bagura because we no one for left anybody behind and we get for patient for see who that them go bring online today for now we bring that recording day back to una for make una self go dey access and know the leader the owner for Fala because yesterday the interview of Dr. Richard Conte he touched so many hearts across the country and out of the country. People then call me say Dr. Richard Conte na one kind person where they don't true believe say people and for Fala because in his statement he make am clear say if SLPP them mistake say waiting then with Mohammed Kone when at the ECSL boss do in the June 24, 2023 election, see then go repeat 2028 under EU watch as flag bearer. Trust me, he go resist, he no go agree. In fact, they no go give myself, even if they check, they no go dreamer. It not possible today, it no go possible tomorrow. Because we go take Salon into another level. Salon go turn a dusting state. We go turn Salon to a farm, and the SLPP no go ever get sit on place na Salon because when here is a get sit on place na status or police or ECSL get place for sit on office. Now where peace go there for let you go na that office there. So many people will they bring now on the verse of a recap of Dr. Ibrahim Bangura interview we been take on Monday for make una listing and hearing from himself waiting he get for una the APC people and when he go become president waiting go can offer to the people of Salon. Me way they bring this recording to Unu. Me na Piero Samura, the Falaba District Publicity Secretary, All People's Congress APC. Mind you, me not to the national PRO, I just the under the umbrella of my own boss, we na Mr. CDI Tunis. Na in na me direct boss, anything we na party activities na irresponsible for cancer to the public because I don't they get call from so many people and they ask me so many questions. Some of the questions then they say I for put them on my audio but I don't the answer to some while I no able answer to some of them because not to me responsibility that not to me na the national talk man for the APC me already for represent the APC na my district and certain thing and the way even na my district for make I dey say am or I not also just get for the grab go na radio or TV or any other side for talk I get for the ask me boss when the national publicity secretary or in deputy when Mr. Mohammed Pope Kamara, make them give me their own directive and guidance for make I go they say some of them things then, but most of the things they own they say important, irrelevant, but I want make una know say the APC get structure and APC na institution we mean well and sober minded oriented people now then so flop inside the APC. So we therefore they get respect for that structure and for the ask some relevant questions then for make them give we directive to the way that we self go can't tell una something, we will not go deceive una, neither for can't tell una wrong information. So many people una listening to the verse of Dr. Ibrahim Bangura, me where they bring out to una, me na Piero Samura.
Them na the international school they aspire for B. Where they can out the studio and can talk to Dr. Ibrahim Bangura, where in safe they aspire for be president of Sierra Leone under the All People's Congress APC party. If the party game the flag bearer for be the leader where they team up and contest for them during the next election. Earlier, we'll be introduced to our studio guest and is still still there between our studio. Good morning one more time, Dr. Ibrahim.
Good morning again.
All right. I believe saying at the very first time a lot of people will get the opportunity for listening to you via interviews. Before we can look at waiting the behind your aspiration, say you want for lead the All People's Congress APC party. Let we start for know who that's na Dr. Ibrahim Bangura.
Thank you very much. Me na a proud son of Central One. I born on Circular Road and spent the best part of my early life between Circular Road and Houghton Street. My papa come out Mambolo Cambia, a very stoic character, named ML Bangura. My mama come out Labe Tuge, a beautiful Fulani woman, Fatumata Binta Balde. But in your mama, be so, we become more bouquet, and be them baga so them. I grew up on Circular Road, as I indicate, and I enjoyed the best part of my life, my early life, in other communities than they in a Central One. Most of the friends them where I get now, the people them where I know growing up in a Central One. I go Cathedral Boys School. From Cathedral Boys School, I go Government Rokel Secondary School, and I end up my secondary education at St. Edward Secondary School. From there, I go Frabe College. I do a first degree in political science and history. And then I do a master's degree at Frabe College in gender studies. When I done the master's in gender studies, I moved to the Netherlands, where I do another master's in international development studies. And on completing that, I do a PhD in economics at the HHL Leipzig Graduate School of Management in Germany. I work very extensively in the last 20 years on international development. I started my career with civil society in Sierra Leone, an organization where they call Pride, where good friends of mine be established in the immediate post-conflict period. We be want for contribute meaningfully to the post-conflict reconstruction process where Sierra Leone be engulfed in, where the war end. So we work with former combatants then at Sierra Leone, and I experienced they helped me for enter the international arena. In 2006, I formed a company with Irma Specht, a Dutch citizen. She was the lead, where they call Transition International. Transition International, now one of the leading consultancy agencies in the world, where they work on disarmament, demobilization, and reintegration of ex-combatants, security sector reform, transitional justice, and peace building. We don't work in over 40 countries with Transition International, supporting governments in transition from violence to peace. But just before I left Sierra Leone for go be stationed in the Netherlands, I worked as the first senior human rights officer of the Human Rights Commission of Sierra Leone. So people like Yasmin Salia Jushu Sharif, and people where I work with, she was a commissioner. Jamesina King, they all helped for mentor me at a particular stage of my life. And I was very happy that I work with the institution. In 2010, while still with Transition International, I become the program manager building global cooperation for the Wittenberg Center for Global Ethics in Germany. I worked there for 3 years. And my PhD professor, I'll be my immediate boss, Professor Dr. Anis Wilks. And the head of the board then was the former president of Germany, President Hosküller, who passed away recently. So I get a lot of experience then for work with governments, business entities, and other actors for promote democratic good governance, human rights, and transitional justice in countries them again, where be the transition from violence to peace. I teach for very long in Afrabe College. I began to teach while I do my master's in gender studies. And I see teaching at Afrabe College as a way of giving back. So for 10 years, I volunteer with no salary. Because the reason we make I do that, now the idea behind the establishment of the Department of Peace and Conflict Studies at Afrabe College, where my young good people, them, Madam Emuna Tuprat, Desmond George Williams and others, put effort with the support of Bradford University for saying, how do we ensure that former combatants, people at the security sector and others able to access higher education. And because of my work with former combatants, I found that very appealing. I go volunteer for 10 years. And I become a full-time staff. The only reason I become a full-time staff now because I want promotion at the university, because I get the desire for become a professor. So for me, Afrabe College is a way of giving back to society. Beyond and above this, for the last 15 years, I don't work as a result-oriented monitoring expert for the European Union. They monitor EU-funded programs across Africa. I don't evaluate programs supported by the EU, where the Organization for Peace and Development implement, and projects and programs where ECOWAS, the African Union, SADC, and IGAD implement. So I get vast experience on governance and democracy support through institutions, them way they promote peace, security, and stability in Africa.
So it's the experience that we don't share with the viewers and for no, that's not Dr. Ibrahim Bangura from your international life, Canada classroom, they back international. Let me come into your political journey. How you find yourself now the All People's Congress, APC party, also you don't reach a stage now. You want for contest for the highest seats in the country through the party, then you, the flag bearer position. How you find yourself now the APC?
I'm not joining the APC. Me na born me na the APC. Me papa spent all in life to serve the APC. And I said this during me Frabe outing. So we get a secret in our family. Me papa and me mama are outside the APC office na Shaka Stevens Street na they meet. You see this beautiful woman from Guinea, we visit Sierra Leone the past, he say, I don't see my wife. So he come out at the APC office, come, and the outcome na me. The APC Now a party where I get profound love for. And at a very early age, at the age of 15, I begin to serve the party. But there's a little background to this. There was a military coup in 1992, and the APC was overthrown by the NPRC. It was a very difficult period for me, Papa, and friends them. We are members of the APC, and some of them still alive and continue to be members of the party. They struggle, they work every day for build an understanding that the APC not for die, that the APC for live. So when we get the transition to democracy, and the process started in 1995, with the elections eventually held in 1996, and then stand up for saying, we want the APC for come back and for be the party we will continue for stand up for the common man. I see the love, the friendship, and the Philadelphia among them people today. And as a son, and a good son, I see say, my papa be need help. So I established what and call the Rising Sun, the children of the APC. And recruit a lot of people, young people, my age, for begin to talk about the APC in secondary schools them across Freetown. And one of the first people that will join me, he died recently. May his soul continue for rest in peace. Tomel Adonis Teslim Kwashi Hadin. We all live in a Circular Road. So I began good mentors them. Dr. Wilshire Johnson, Nancy soul rest in peace, and Mohamed Dondondo Bangura. They see me as the young Pekin. They say, we're glad with the initiative we don't bring come, and we go work with you. So travel across Freetown, I preach about the APC, and where I go for Abbey College in 2000, the APC not be there. I take and go there. And for 4 years, I served as the president of the APC in Abbey College. And I began very good people them also where work with me. Desmond Spain, Ramatu Kamara, Joseph Kamara, and then people and they don't continue for be true warriors of the APC. After we establish the APC in Abbey College, we do something will be very impressive. In 2002, we invite the then leader of the opposition, Anes Bai Kuruma, for come and for launch a campaign. A launching campaign, and I drive then I lead the party to 2007, where we eventually become president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. I don't do a lot for the APC, but me in a person way at the work and the precinct myself. And a lot of times people can misunderstand and they for say, you not be there, you not contribute, we not be the CM. But the good thing is, a lot of the elders of the party, they're still there alive. They know me contributions over the years. In 2018, where they come out with elections result, and the party go opposition, I come out boldly and strongly and indicate that I want to be the Secretary General of the party so that I go contribute for reshape and for prepare for victory in the elections we go follow. I campaign across the country, but now campaign day I began for end them because I began for contribute to peace in the party. I will talk about that later.
Yeah, because that's I just want to say before we can talk about the peace we want to contribute at the party. You don't talk about how you frame yourself at the APC party. A lot of people don't they get these issues, say this new person, when a Dr. Ibrahim, we don't come, not ever serve na the party, not ever hold any governance role. So waiting are some of the roles them where you don't hold na the party, or the roles that you don't play within the APC party?
Yes, thank you for the question. It's a very good one. One of the things them where I go point at very clearly, and then they go follow the line where I just end with. I be want for help for shape the secretariat of the party and reposition the party after 2018. While I run the campaign, I get a call from the leadership of the APC. In fact, I was traveling, I think I'll be there, Azerbaijan. They say, Ibrahim, we get a problem at the party. We get young people them, we don't come up, we then call NRM. They say, then they carry the party go court. I say, what happened? So they explain the tension them. And normally, and you see this across the world, when a party lost power, internal tensions can usually rise. And I don't see this, I don't experience them over the years. So I say, but what do I want to make a do? They say, you na peace expert, come help your party, come be the bridge between the elders of the party, the executive, and the young people them. And the young people them, we say then they carry the party go court. So I returned to Sierra Leone immediately. I met with the executive of the party. I met with the young people. And the good thing with the young people them where I meet with, now the fact say, some of them I don't teach them. We get good relationship and respect. So I say, if una want me for help for make peace na the party, it go good for make I now run for the position of Secretary General, because people go feel say I go take advantage of my involvement in the peace process for win the position. I say I know they run for the position of Secretary General again. They say no, you can still run, and I say no. Now I focus on one. My own business now for help unify the APC, now for help ensure that the party continue to remain on a good trajectory. So I discontinue my campaign and become a facilitator for peace between the party and the NRM. Now be a very difficult period. Nothing they last for almost 2 years with a lot of back and forth. But we succeed. And today I want to say thank you very much to people like Waraseri Kamal. We play a leading role for support that process day.
What do you go say to the people the way all the perceptions say you're not part of the formation of the NRM?
Well, most of the people them we participate in the process, the peace process, then they're alive. They're not died. So then we will speak to the truth. As I indicated, that the party invites me for be a facilitator for peace. And I carried myself very well during the process. The reason we make people, they say, hey, na NRM, na this, now because where the process ends, I can't for earn the respect of people from both sides, the executive of the party and the NRM. And where I start my campaign, people them where I don't know way before, beyond politics, where become part of the NRM, decide for support me. And one of them, na Minkailu Kuruma. Minkailu was a student of mine for 4 years at Frabe College. We get good brotherly relationship. And me on campaign, na campaign we focus on bringing everybody together. Not to some people's congress, me want for see. Now all people's congress, now me want for see. And if you look at the coinage, heal, unite, build, we want to get a system where people will get the voice, the identity, the recognition, and the place where they deserve now the APC and the Sierra Leone. So people will say what they want to say. This is not politics. When you come into the arena, there will be diverse views on you and your campaign. But the world knows me not be peace builder within the party. I was formally invited by the executive of the party for be a facilitator for peace. And I opened my arms to everybody when I'm a member of the APC, be you NRM, be you somebody we want to join the AP, whatever. Come join we, you get a place and we go work with you. But for say, me na NRM, that is not true. The whole world know that. I respect the aspirations of the NRM. They provide their own views, we listen to them, and we try to get a middle of the road compromise. And things then they will come out of that, they were very useful, where people know they talk about. We end up forget the current constitution, where the party they use. Because one of the decisions then we will make, where we arrive at, that we go foster reformation of the party through a democratic constitution. People like Adi Macaulay, Ibrahim Suri. In fact, Ibrahim Suri was the chair of the Constitutional Review Committee where they established. We all work, Africanos, all of those guys, beautiful people, amazing guys. And again, Waraseri Kamal and others, we work hard each day. Sometimes they work through the night, they spend holidays them. Now the office of Ibrahim Suri or the office of Wara or the homes of members of the committee for ensure say we get a constitution will go work for all. And then now something we don't give the APC the rest we require and open the space for everybody for participate in the search for the quality of leadership where the party and the country deserve.
We talk about peace. Let me look inside the All People's Congress APC party based on your background experience, being a peace expert and all of that. So what's in you feel na the problem na the APC currently?
Again, I allude to that earlier, that when a party is in transition, you get diverse views, opinions, and reactions. Everybody will get how we want to see the party go. So rather than to say the challenges, I would say we have been challenged for move the party into a direction we go work for members and eventually for Sierra Leone. We get the outcome of the last elections, we put the party a little bit into disarray. And the party, they try to use different methods then for bring we together. Because at the end of the day, waiting the party need a unity. You want a united front. A divided party, not a work for himself, not a work for the country. So even when I run my own campaign, I say, for me, the process is as important as the outcome. I can always talk to my other colleagues them where they aspire for the same position, the flag bearership of the APC. Say, make we talk to the people them. Make we not divide this party. Make we ensure, say, we provide the space for dialogue. Because while we may have different ideas and understanding in terms of where we want to go, and at the same thing we want at the end of the day. We want a united party, we want a united country. So I believe, say, each of us will make a real responsibility for work with the executive and the structure of the party, for unify the party, bring the people in together, talk to them, make them understand, say there's a bigger picture, and that picture they now for make the APC win back State House and make the APC work for the people of Sierra Leone.
From 2018, 2023, when our party lost the elections, not a secret, say clear divide there between our party. The party don't go into camps. We all see how on our 2018, 2023 flag bearer, Dr. Samuel Kamara and the executive, they at loggerheads now. And you say you're not peace experts. If you vie for the flag bearership, what are your strategy for unite the party force even before una go into the convention? Because it clearly shows say anytime when after convention, people the way they contest for be flag bearer, they not get and some man go vex force. How you plan for strategize as a peace expert we say you be for bring the party before una go into convention?
Yes, thank you again for the question. Every day, as I go across the country and as I engage people them in a place like Freetown, and as I engage the executive of the party, I take a very clear message. The APC will come together. Now, one word. Now, go help the APC for achieve what we want to achieve. On a daily basis, I call all the people them where I believe say get what it take for bring flag bearers them to the table for discuss about peace. So I get a notebook where they look every day, key stakeholders of the party, will tell them, say, look, una are the moral guarantors of this party. Una no sit down, make this party go down. Me play my role between 2018 to 2023. In fact, where Dr. Samura Kamara put together the respective committees them for the last elections, I mean, I be the head of the peace committee. So then they be speak volume to make contributions in terms of peace building at the party. And I don't maintain a push today. And I continuously, they say, the elders of the party, not for sit down. I call on me supporters them every day. Una do waiting right. Una stay off confusion and tension, back and forth on social media. Because if we don't antagonize ourselves so much, it's going to be difficult for come together quickly where a flag bearer emerge. Now, I can say for me, the process is as important as the outcome. Each day, every day, we will take responsibility. Each of us, all the one the way they run, for bring with people in together, for make them understand, say there's a bigger picture. We're in a family. Waiting in of the APC, that not just a political party, it's a family. Now, beauty they me see as a child, will encourage me for join the party and support my papa and friends them for rebuild the party, reshape the party, reposition the party, for get a meaningful place in the transition process will happen after the NPRC. So I will get a continuous call. Now we help for unify the party. No, do anything we will divide the party. The tension too much. It's true. It's a lot of tension. You hear it every day. This they cost down. They get bloggers. Then when they talk with you, they don't understand. Everybody they attack everybody. They say politics. No, it's not politics. We have a party. We get a lot for contribute to Sierra Leone. And in the race, we get fantastically brilliant people. If you look at somebody like lawyer JFK, he's a good guy. I love him. And instead don't work a lot for the APC. You look at my own close friend and brother, Adi Macaulay. It's a man I get profound love and respect for. My sister, Ivana Kisoya. You look at my own very good friend, Omri Goli, my own brother, Cheri Koko. All of these people are people them way, my relationship with them good. And I go continue. Nothing not go destroy that relationship between me and them. Because we got to look beyond politics. These are people, some of them I don't know for all my life. I want for able to look them in the eyes after all of this and say, yes, my brother, I'm glad we go through the process, we not come out of I'm bitter. I'm glad we continue to see ourselves as family. So for instance, if something happened with me today, God forbid, I would trust Cheri Koko for take care of me Pekin Petra. If something happened with me today, I want to trust Adi Macaulay for take care of my family. Now, that kind of thing they me know about the APC. Now, bond. There's a strong bond. There's a good relationship. We done the over the years. We now not allow politics for divide we. And me go play my part. Me go play my part because I think it's my responsibility. And as a good son of the APC, and also as a good son of Sierra Leone, for make sure say the contributions meaningful. I come for be part of the solution. I don't come for be part of the problems. One of the reasons we make a decide for run are because I believe say I get the capacity, I get the skills for help for bring the party together and also for bring the country together.
As you begin to talk about your reason we make you once for either run as a flag bearer for the APC, bring me to one of the most popular questions since your name come out as one of them people in the we want the position, people on the question, even within on a party membership, don't the question say, Osai Dr. Ibrahim Bangura come out? Even to a point where they don't they assume say now former president a chairman and leader Dr. Anespai Koroma hand pick you singularly and wants for make you get that position. Let me start first with your relationship with them.
You know, I don't talk for a little bit, and by now Yusuf go no say I get a very good pedigree at the APC. Before I go to the question, I go refer to something you noted earlier, Usai Komo. Between 2018, I know they go back to the early days, I don't talk extensively on that. 2018 to 2023, I play a leading role in the APC. I play a leading role. If you talk to people who are close to Dr. Samura Kamara or Dr. Samura Kamara himself, he will tell you, say, I serve him as a son. You know, I see him like a papa to me. I serve him like in Pekin. And I will continue for love and respect Dr. Samura Kamara forever. I have total love for him. Me, I be the head of the committee we designed the strategy for the last elections. I work very hard on the manifesto where the party produce. Other brilliant minds, them also work with me. You get two types of people. You get the one them way they do small, they talk, boku, 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 boku. They get the one them way they do the work, then they behind the scenes. These are the unsung heroes. The one them way people not they see, but they see no more the work they be done, the things they happen. Me not one of those. I never just grab na a party like the APC. I say I want to be Secretary General by 2018 if I not get good standing at the party. It's not possible. A big party. And the kind of traction and the momentum we are built within a very short period, we are launching a campaign day, it take people by surprise. So people them way not very active within the party, we don't know my role, then go say things like that. So I come out, then go say that. Because Milton Posse, where they talk too much, I believe for produce results, I'm result oriented. You talk about my relationship with the former president.
No, that's what we just want to do. You can't so say that the question that.
Yes, I'll be one for make a point on this before going to that. The APC in our family, and I've said this consistently over time, Dr. Nesbai Kroma is somebody we I love and I respect. The party has a constitution where they guide and conduct. They not they handpick anybody for go be leader of the APC this time. And they win this on mere merit. Dr. Nesbai Kroma don't come out clearly say, they support no candidate. I want his support. Nobody know in this race, and I believe so, I know this. Nobody know in this race, we don't want the support of Dr. Nesbai Kroma. Nobody know in this race, we don't want the support of the chairman, Honorable Minkailo Mansare. Nobody know in this race, we don't want the support of the deputy chairman, Osman Fode Yansane. We all try to reach out to all of these people for their support. So if you self get contact with Dr. Nesbai Kroma, please campaign for me. I will try. But Khadija, I believe say every day they see me, they go outside the streets of Sierra Leone. I don't go in places far and wide. They engage supporters, members, and well-wishers of the APC. Next week, I will travel around West Africa a little bit for meet with members of the APC. I will meet with members of the APC in the diaspora soon. I don't make countless directions and approaches to all kind of people who are members of the APC. I don't go and bush them. I don't cross water, Every day, I get teams them across the country where they campaign. I get for anybody who win this time will be voted for, and the people of the APC, they determine based on the ballot.
Now bring you back to the question we get for do to our former leader, our former president, Nesbai Kroma.
Yes, please.
Popular opinion out there now that he still gets great role where they play in the party. He is still influential, and after in reign on a party, the APC not able to produce it. A strong leader like former President Kroma, we make a lot
Of course, before Dr. Ibrahim Bangura can answer these questions, I want to make this clear again to the public, especially the APC family. All this while, we don't tell we listeners, we followers, supporters, sympathizers across the world say, nobody know the inside the APC, we not want the blessing of His Excellency, the former President, Dr. Ernest Blessing, anointed by Kuruma. But we get these hoodlums, good for nothing, who come book, survival finders na the social media. Every day they get people where they sponsor them for can't talk negative about that Ernest Kuruma. And the people where they talk negative about Ernest Kuruma today now people where na supporters and sympathizers of Dr. Samora Matuulsin Kamara. But you sit down now and ask yourself, this Samora Kamara, would that make we Sabian today na Ernest Kuruma? Would that make again the APC we go make our flag bearer na the 2023 election again? Na this same Ernest Kuruma. Would that na the policy we don't spend the highest money per Samora Kamara for undertaking campaigns there? Na this Ernest Kuruma still way and Samora Kamara and people and they talk bad about today. Well, yesterday Dr. Richard Conte self been there at his liberty. He still talk about the popularity, influential roles the way Ernest Kuruma get inside the APC. And I don't believe say nobody na the APC way will go on for succeed the way no one bless the blessing of Ernest Kuruma, including me Pierre Samora where they talk to una. I want the blessing of Ernest Kuruma. Because if I didn't have this position today, after God, and Eskoroma enroll a contribute because even the one way is saying na him make a be a district PRO. Na me and Eskoroma in team. Na me and they meet together. We sit down, we dey do everything common. During that time, I was in McKinney. I deal with them, we regional chairman Ali Commoner, the Pa Ali Fona, we get that hotel back of Usum Hotel, na McKinney, the Ali General then, the chairman Martin Way na the APC chairman na Bombali district day, and so many APC big guns then na me and they meet together. We dey do everything in common. Anything way difficult me na these people are they meet for advice na then they direct me out for waka who that for associate myself with who that I know for associate myself with. Now them they give me helping hands, they support me, pay me house rent, pay me bills, support me picking them for go school. So now with them kind people here they meet me before they able take me say like go be district PRO of Alaba district. They not just meet me at the gutter or neither na then can introduce me to big people in the APC. They already meet me connected with them big people in the APC because of this so they do na the media. Yeah. So Samura Kamara of himself today, if he go meet and they invite us na this Liberty TV today, with all the disrespect we support us in followers in people and they put on an Eskoroma, himself will go still tell una say he need an Eskoroma in supporting anything we think say he want for be. Again, I go on for continue for establish my number, to the other flag bearer aspirant then in any radio or TV station way then they try forget program make then they reach me na my number +232 7446 0045 +232 again 7793 0017. That's now the two number the way then go reach me. Then we will inform me and tell me the time where they go there na that online TV or any TV station or radio discussion at the country so that I go do the recording for bring until we grassroots listeners across the world because not everybody get the opportunity for go listening to their online program, for go live, for go listing the amount of credit top up where they born. Not everybody get that upper hand. But when we take with time do this recording, we able bring unto una the common man self ki able go buy 2 Leons top up self. He download this audio, he put in data off back. He dey sit down and listen and take it down. Now that make we say we are the public servant and we are the people's slave. Now the people una they work for. So whatever now una desire, una satisfaction, PRO Samura always there for presenting and they told her. Una tell una flag bearer aspirant they make them reach me +232 7446 0045 +232 7793 0017. Make we continue for listening to Dr. Ibrahim Bangura.
Of people they align you with and say you na in blue eye boy na and picked you, they push you for let you be the next flag bearer. Going forward, how you see the role of the former president in una party?
Every former president will always get a big role for play at the political party we belong. Obama remain influential. You can never take this away from those people. But the indication saying na push them push me or na him push me is not true. Okay. I dey work on me on terms and merits. I dey work hard. And I don't begin my APC journey since I was a child. I don't work every day. But like I say, I want his support. If you support me, I'm happy. I go want for make you support me. So you say no. Everybody they try for make all stakeholders and important people at the party support them. I did not serve in the administration of President Nkrumah, so probably other people that we serve may have better relationship with him than I have. For say we not use, no, it's not true. I knew him when I was a child, So people want to take this away from this. So these things will happen. People will say things. They have no understanding of. I love him. I respect him. And anybody will become the leader of the APC and become the president of Sierra Leone, therefore become the leader of the APC and become the president of Sierra Leone, therefore ride on your legacy. He did a lot of work, a lot of good work. People will build on that.
So what do you think will be in role going forward at the party? he don't serve in tenure, he don't be president, he don't be leader of a party, but he's still influential. We don't see people already come out for the same position. Lots of them they travel go Abuja for go getting blessings. Although not really about you yet, but a lot of you company they wanna the contest, they go Abuja. What you feel in role going forward as a former leader and president?
I think I can't speak for him. It was very clear, saying don't retire and he try to live a peaceful life. You get your own family, you want to spend time with them. And they say in a recent audio where we listen, say you want to spend the rest of your life quiet, to do international assignments them, which is something we don't do since he left the presidency. That's not key stakeholder of the party.
That will be his role forward.
No, that will always be his role, whether he chooses it or not. The role where he continue for playing, for be a peace builder at the party, bring the party together, advise where he can. But the party has a chairman, the party has its own structures, right? When they lead the party. So it will only provide goodwill, I think. I cannot speak for him, but the influence we go get now for say, okay, the party needs to come together, do this and this and this, will make sure say the party not divide. Beyond that, I don't know.
Then we continue to look at this new aspiration. This 2028 election, where they come 2 years from now, the time this way, plenty people come for hear about you, especially into active politics, although you don't give background as to how far you don't come, how long you don't take na the APC, and waiting you don't do within the party. Why you choose this time? Waiting ignites you for let you know, say this is the right time for let you show up.
Yes. I spent the last 20 years in international development. But beyond and above that, I don't live in Sierra Leone most of my life. This is a country where I get love for. This is a country where I don't work hard in. There are lots of things them way we're not able to fix it as a nation. And, you see, say, we get what they call the revolving door syndrome. When I start for work in Sierra Leone, we talk a lot on peace building, how to ensure that we get systems that work, efficient government, all of that. But the problems that we'll begin to talk about in 2004 when I became active, now the same problem then we still discuss. And between 2014 to 2016, I served as the security sector advisor for a DFID program, what they call the Access to Security and Justice Program. I write 2 generations of justice sector strategies for Sierra Leone. And all the work that they don't do, you see say, much not change. Much not change. As a Sierra Leonean, I want to contribute to a positive and constructive change process in this country. I go, I think 2 years, no, 1 year, 6 months ago, now Houghton Street, De Vere Street, the places where I grew up, and see say a good number of people them where I grew up with, they on Kush. I travel across places like Falaba. You see they put women there on top bike for go born Pekin. By the time you reach the hospital, all the complications then they did. And if you look at what young people and women and they go through in this country, it break your heart. I suffer 2 things then in my life where I think their history then they help for shape my approach in terms of how I want to go. In 2009, I lost my mama. She died at the age of 47 from breast cancer. He lay down at the deathbed, And a friend of mine, talk to him, you ask him, say, bro, forget and courage. Now I say, take him easy, man. I say, go be okay. Now I say, no, I say, this is not about me. Now that's his strength. You see the resilience in a mother. I say, not about me. I say, the things that will go happen to Ibrahim, we are not Didi or help for guide and protect him. I say, now they worry about now, Sally done so. I say, my own life don't go. I say, but not worry, they now remain with me. In 1994, I lost my big brother, the one we call me immediately Ben. Now I carry my papa's name, M.L. Bangura, instead of Mohammed L. Bangura. He died from malaria at the age of 14. We can't go to hospital. That was how poor we were.
All right. Let me take this.
That was how poor we were. So, I still see people go through then similar circumstances than they. I get the experience now, I get the energy, and then at the rightful age for make contribution to change processes them. I believe, say, waiting we need now a united country with a focus on the things that will not matter. Small talks, we need to look at how we can use with diversity, harness on them for build a stronger nation. With the focus on the things them we pull we apart rather than the things them we for bring we together. I believe, say, with the experience and skills we get, I go able to help for move the APC in the right direction and also for move the country in the right direction.
All right. We'll come back to you, Dr. Ibrahim Bangura. Let's just take this short break. We'll come back. We'll continue for talk to one pandi All People's Congress APC flag bearer aspirants them. As we tell you earlier this week, we'll continue for get different people there. We don't show interest for be flag bearer for the All People's Congress APC party. And today in the studio, we get one pandi winner, Dr. Ibrahim Bangura. We'll come back to Rambolo. Just take this short break. We'll continue with the breakfast show we watch live na Online TV.
That's now Dr. Ibrahim Bangura live on Liberty Online TV. The program they continue as Liberty Online TV can always do the advert, then sponsor. At the end we go to text messages. Una do ye waiting Dr. Ibrahim Bangura self get for una as APC people. I believe say they're not asking series of questions yet. I don't know how the program go end, but then don't they ask how it day na the APC, how in relationship na the APC, they ask information they go around say in part of NRM. Of course, we all lawyery don't debunk that. It's saying from the leadership by then former President Nkrumah was the chairman and leader of the All People's Congress APC. Chairman Minkailu Mansare by then was in deputy. Payansane by then had been secretary. He say na them people there. He no mention name, but he say he get call from the leadership by then when at the past executive. Now then call and for initiate peace between the NRM and the APC leadership by then, where the NRM been take way to court. Of course, we all can remember by then when we go Port Loco for we retreat, we see court go pass injunction, that retreat they not be able to hold water. Billions of leons being got wasted. People come out across the country, spend money, hire buses, then a soda money they go in vain. Then we don't prepare foods then na the Port Loco town, so then food them spoils. Then don't hire hotel guest house then so everything goes zero, just because of the NRM then decision where them been take we to court, where court go pass injunction say that activities of the party not for go on. So Dr. Ibrahim Bangura don't make him position clear, say it not been the part of the NRM. He said that the leadership of the party being column for make it can initiate peace between the NRM and than the party leadership. Well, in no man's on name, but we get for try for reach some of them leader they are. If possible, we go do interview with them for make themselves clear the ear on this. You know, because this blackmailing now the APC now in done too much, you don't pass mark. People just they defamate people and character, you know, talk negative, but people you know, somebody can just can no more Apiaro Samura na for President Bio I de work na President Bio de PM. You know that one then na Minkailu Masari de PM na Cherikoko de PM na for Dr. Richard Conte I de work na for Kaifala Mara I de work we don't clear list in the media na all the information the normal I de get roturata and Eskuruma don't hire flight there they go meet wait people for me Samura no be president. The APC executive then go all meeting with SLPP overnight for them you know and overpower. APC executive with SLPP delegation then don't move go England for go talk to the English people and for there. Then no overpower to Samura. All the box up stories now then you get every day on social media. So the dynamic of the media we don't take now. Any of them we stakeholders then go na any radio or TV, we go bring that discussion to una for make una listen. Let we stop this rumor because salon wetin are they seeing at the social media today? People they even share wrong information, lie information, the more than you way they can say the truth. You way they say the truth, they know they share you at all. But when people and they can lie, deceive them. Can't lie per other person, talk something the way not possible for let happen. You go see people and they share their messages, then they rather than the way they say the truth. So dear Lord, we listen again, Dr. Ibrahim Bangura still there na Liberty Online TV.
The flag bearer for the
ask
All
some
People's
questions
Congress
that I go
APC
respond to
party.
some of
You
them.
don't
Mina
talk
Piaro
about
Samura.
plans them way it get if it be the flag bearer for the All People's Congress, and also you don't talk about other things. Then quickly before we can talk about how you plan for use your voice as opposition for the talk on critical issues them we get for do with national issues. Quickly, Ali, I will ask you the question about you being unpicked by the former president, where you make attempts for response to. There is also an issue we get for do with you, they about for married the former president in daughter. This now one of the issues them where don't they make the rounds. Since we get you now today, before we can talk about how you go for be critical on national issues, what in exactly now that issues they with you and the former president and in daughter?
That's a very interesting question. I think me said earlier once or twice people they mentioned that. I have never met her in the first place. I never see her face to face. I believe, say, the daughter of the former president was supposed to be my sister, because APC in a party where we see ourselves as family. So the lady referred to, the daughter of the former president, is a sister of mine. I've met Alice, but the one who they refer to, I've never met her. I feel, say, people for stop for say things them way they not get no understanding of. So for answer you very clearly, it's not true. And they're not for the use the young lady in name in things them way untrue. So that's the answer. I've never met her. I would like to meet her, but there's no relationship, and I've never had any conversation, in fact, where somebody can tell me that and they say, we are reading and they. Now somebody, through an audio, somebody, I say, no, these are small talks, these are petty talk. People call it politics, but then they play with the lives of other people. So we're not for they do them kind of things, then they're wrong.
You talk about advocacy earlier, where you want to embark on. And you know, one of the people that we don't show interest for be flag bearer, where a lot of people hold the opinion, say, you not only come out it for be very vocal on national issues, holding the government accountable on some of the issues them, where as an opposition, on a feel say no okay. How you go use this your advocacy we make mention of earlier for begin talk about topical issues of national interest, holding the government accountable?
I don't know if people they follow my campaign. but I've written very extensively on a lot of issues. This is a young campaign, you know. You know, they do everything at the same time, that process. I don't talk on many things then, and I get for continue. But there's something I want to make very clear. I'm running a very different campaign. I embark on constructive engagements. Waiting me to look at, it's not about fighting the past. It's about shaping the future. We want to get out of this toxic trajectory where we country don't get trapped in for decades. We want a country where united. As a leader, I go like for leave me footprints on the sands of time. I go want for make history be kind to me. And that therefore be predicated on my actions them. I want the man at the last village na Kailaon for look at me as a human being, as somebody will be the leader, where they come for love and trust. Now we harness with diversity them and use that as we strength. The problems of the man na Moyamba, not too different from the problems of the man or the woman na Cambia or Tonkolili. Now we ensure that we get a nation where we work for everyone. And I say this, everywhere I go, I want my daughter Petra, it's a beautiful girl, nice, little talkative, for able to fall in love with somebody from any part of this country and not be worried about what people will say in terms of ethnic or regional focus or concentration. I want a country where we're able to address issues them of healthcare for women and children on a sustainable basis. I want a country where the economy, they work for everybody. Opportunities will be open for everybody, irrespective of your region or your ethnic group where you come up from. I want a country where we will get an adequate conversation and dialogue on how we approach critical issues. I get to speak a lot. I don't begin the media engagements. These are things that we will plan, we will structure. You not just to begin a campaign, you do all over the place. You get for do your internal work before you come out. I don't do my internal work. I will continue to do my internal work every day.
But you think so you don't be critical on some of the issues there, holding the government to account?
Where I get for be critical, I will be critical, I assure you. But I'm not just to be critical for the sake of being critical, I will come out with recommendations them. If na me be the day, which I go do, it go be different, whether the government can also learn from or use as they choose. So sometimes people say, hey, do this, do that, you know, but you get for understand the issues, study them, and then address them given the circumstance.
Taking into consideration the way how Sierra Leone economy is right now, if you not been the man at the top, what do you think say you for don't do at this time for able for stabilize issues like how they unfold?
We need a lot of fiscal discipline. We get things them way they go wrong that we can address. Then wasteful spending. How do you ensure that government not seeing itself as the biggest employer? That's the business of the private sector. How do you ensure that you have incentives them way go help for make the private sector get the enabling environment and also the wherewithal for function and open the space for employ people across the country? How do you ensure that you open opportunities for young people, quick impact projects? There are many things that government can quickly do. And the good thing is there's a second segment where we get to come sit down for talk on the economy and other issues there. Because the younger issue is something that I would like to address also. But Salon get good opportunities there, untapped largely. You look at, for instance, even the green economy, we now explore them as we should, investments in agriculture, things like value chain development. We're not on, in a way we will help young people then forget out of unemployment. We not do much it when it comes to the blue economy. So you have the green economy, you have the blue economy. There's a lot we can explore. We have a good team, even as at the campaign now, where they look into waiting at the immediate things them, where anybody will take over governance will want to do for stabilize the economy, for stabilize the economy before the project in the short, immediate, and the long term.
Issues of divide don't they come up in the country, especially them way they can talk about elections or maybe after elections. And up till now, lots of people hold the opinion say there's this hate divide among Sierra Leoneans. If you get the flag bearer and you contest for the APC 2028 election, and if you win, what are your plans for talk about national cohesion, unity among Sierra Leoneans, bringing everybody on board, no watch political party?
My first focus will be on the APC. How, as a party, we will embrace the need for build a culture of peace with a national outlook. And we need a dialogue as a nation. I not feel, say, the ordinary people in their own mindset, believe, say, there's a country as divided as we think. But we don't ethno-regionalize politics. And not, the divide and rule syndrome don't affect we over time. I want for make we invest in peace building, the true sense. But you also get for be as you go, the kind of messages where you put out, they either encourage or discourage people. If you begin from the onset, for say, look, we have a country that needs healing. We have a country that should be united. We have a country where we build to a place and a time where we work for we all. It help. Now we choose heal, unite, build, because that has been my principal focus. I don't go most of the conflict zones across the world. There are probably one exception now, which is Ukraine. I don't see hate. I don't see war. I don't see death. I don't see very scary things them. And it break your heart. You go, you see, you walk, you come to your own country, and then you see so much toxicity, so much division, and even the rhetoric, So we have to build on a civic understanding in terms of where do we go from this point? What's our destination? How do we ensure that we put systems and structures in place that we invest in for make people then know and believe, say, there's only one Sierra Leone, and that, we get for invest with time and energy as leaders for make we not go down the drains. A lot of work don't go into peace building as Sierra Leone, but it's sad that we are where we are. In French, they say petit à petit, l'oiseau fait son nid. Little by little, the bird builds its nest. I don't begin the work small. I go continue. And my message, you have to be consistent, because as a leader, you have to be consistent in terms of how you approach issues and situations. And also, they reach across people at the other side, the SLPP. I have good friends there. When we go university, I not be no udana mendeman, udana locoman, we not be party them. We they talk, we they play, we they laugh. And some of these people don't remain for me my closest friends. We talk almost on a daily basis. So we're not sabi dande. So this short period where you see all of these things that happen, it confuses me. That's one of the reasons we make us say, look, with all the skills I don't acquire, the experience over time, how can I be part of that conversation? How can I be part of that process? Because usually the mentality in terms of the leader and the direction he wants to go, they help the nation. So now we try for disengage, ensure that the tension go down. We ensure that it goes across political lines and use bipartisan efforts them for begin a conversation on how do we heal this nation. You know, one key point I'll say on the final note, Sierra Leone remains a country where trauma still dey beaucoup. We not invest in post-traumatic, in addressing things like post-traumatic stress disorder after the war. The psychosocial component of peace building, we not invest in them. So that trauma today, we get to deal with Ebola. Not trauma today. We deal with COVID. Not trauma today. You get the trauma we get to do with the hunger and the starvation. Every day, you know, people they deal and contend in precarious spaces, which challenges the way they go. The mama sick, you know, take care of himself. The pikin for go school, you know, get the lunch and other things they will require. The papa they pass frustrated. The brother they on kush, you know. So we're in a big problem. One party will fix them. One party will fix them. You want to be inclusive. I made them call it inclusive governance. You want to be inclusive. You want to bring people in together and for say, look, we get a country where for work for, not a country where for work for divide. We want to ensure, say, people then become reasonable in their own mindset and focus on the issues that matter. You want to ensure, say, you, the leader, make sure, say, the people around you understand, say, you get an agenda. We focus on healing and peace building and reconciliation. So, me, not about fighting the past. Me, about how, also we did so, we go left and behind and move on. That we picking them, go grow up with peace, with love and harmony. They not go look at themselves like, say, this is another common. No. Then things they don't for matter. I want for, make we focus on how, which kind of healthcare system we want for young people. We talk about employment and employability for young people. Which are the approaches them? You want to use agriculture, career development, enhance entrepreneurship, invest in value chain development, open opportunities them. All of these kind of things they exist. You know, but it's about the critical mindset. And I indicated earlier, I would love to leave my footprints on the sands of time.
And also you there about for left, but for that Sierra Leonean way they watch you right now, we just believe say this not just the other politician the way we don't hear it from. He can make sweet talk. No sooner than gets the power, it's a different thing. How you want for let Sierra Leoneans and see you? Possibly we don't they see you already in that lens as politician on a normal day we go come sit down and talk.
I want for the Sierra Leoneans see me as somebody we want for contribute meaningfully for make the country go before. I want the Sierra Leoneans to see me as somebody we know they come for kind of revenge or fate or do things them way not good. My own business now for help for heal this nation and bring and come together. We want the businesses then come that this country they invest because peace day, stability day, security day, and they get the confidence that the environment conducive for them, that the laws of the land will protect them. I want for the Sierra Leoneans see me as somebody who will help for change the lives of women and young people. I want the Sierra Leoneans then see me as somebody when I humble person. We come up from a very humble background. Somebody we understand on our stories. Somebody we don't live the life we una they live. Somebody we go ensure say una pikin and get what he want for young pikin. I want for the Sierra Leoneans they believe say not all human beings not the same. All the stories they want to hear about politicians, etc. People will say things. It's politics. To them, not politics. Me not understand these things. I not believe in these things. I believe for be decent. I believe for be courageous. I believe for be committed and dedicated to whatever they do. I want for the Sierra Leoneans they know say, my heart's then at the right place. I'm here to be of a massive difference. I'm here to work with all, irrespective of the political party or the region where you come out. This is not a country where we for heal. This is not a country where we for unite. This is not a country where we for build.
Finally, what do you think the Salone need presently?
Peace, security, stability.
All right, many thanks. We join with this morning for can talk about your aspirations and your plans them for the APC and Sierra Leone as a whole. If your party give you the flag bearer for contest for them na the 2028 elections and contest for be the president of Sierra Leone. Many thanks. We join with this morning, Dr. Ibrahim.
Thank you very much. You invited me. They come several times.
Okay.
Then we'll talk on the issues. Thank you.
All right.
The breakfast show they continue, and we quickly go to the east end of Fitong, the Rokupa WAF, outside the one the way they do fish business at this particular WAF. Don't raise concern for the kind business when they do them, so then they get challenged because it's all of them, not they use the right net to then supposed for use for fishing. Let we watch as Mohammed Kamara go Wakade and Nadise Brinkam.
Fishing sector now one way they contribute to the country economy and self don't serve as employment for plenty people na Salone. But this being them, fishermen and fisherwomen them don't they raise serious concern, but some of the challenge them when they get na this sector. As they say after we government we don't lift the 1 month ban, na the sea, the fish business not a function again like trade. With this don't make them difficult for them for take care of themselves and in picking them. For sake of them concern yeah, make Liberty Online Television go work na Ukupa WAF na the eastern parts na Fritong. Usai Momo Kuyate when a fisherman at this WAF. It be explained but the challenge when they get for catch fish.
Right now, it's very difficult for you, understand it. Because this year, all will be the happy show for now. We'll not be happy, once you understand it. And this year, I would have local fishing. But then this month, this May will be passed. So right now, that's I think fisherman right now, they probably can laugh. But right now, it's not easy. For what the lock now, this year, what they open now, up to now, this not
for know how this business don't sound like for people when they sell fish. Hawana to Sam, na fish woman, we can buy fish na Okupa WAF. Be explained, but how the fish business don't sound like for them, this being same.
From where the opening style match up to now, fishing all day, they look at fishing. Fishing all day. With the woman, then also with the sofa, fishing all day. So don't find out, say, Tugola, then dear, who they beg with the woman, they let them pull Tugola, then at this country. If they don't pull Tugola, then at this country, after 2 to 3 years, we'll go for sofa pass through. Because the fish no day is our time again. We now have to get like this month, by this hour. The fish, now that would go all by, they would take by, they come by, the local fish. But this year, we see fish all day.
I want to Sam, be same way to explain, but waiting and felt, saying that the cause will make fish business not shutting na the sea.
And they find out they Tugola that they call the fish inside water, not to the local. Because Tugola then the fish there small fish, small one, they medium fish there. Where would they go buy that fish? Would they count their small fish? They find out they Tugola that they call the fish inside.
Inside a talk, the abo master na Okupa WAF Musa Bangura alleged say na the small net we Tugola them they use for fishing. Na he make fisherman them not they get better fish na the sea.
Bonus and that's all that they are employers with a castle. That's right now, Salone, and they can fish inside. Yes, what I need fishing, question already about it. So they beg the people so not able to talk from me to government. The man I will not say we will be up there, but let them push it out. What are they say about they will get fishing? You see, so if you demand the fishing, you think what are they going to do? As soon as we watch.
Musa Bangura end up call on government to the Ministry of Fisheries and Marine Resources for the monitor the type nets which all of them can use for fishing at the sea. As he say, so all of them not they use the right nets where they supposed for use for fishing. For Liberty Online TV, Mina Mohammed Kamara, the reports.
All right, we continue the breakfast show where they come to you live from Liberty Online TV with the stream na Facebook, YouTube, and also now we website where they powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Quick one, or they look at few comments them where we don't make inside the program before we they wrap up the program. Mabel, I think I will take from Facebook. This one from Frederick Bilal Mansa. He said, "Good morning, Liberty TV. Thank you for helping to bring politicians closer to the people. Your platform gives us the chance to hear from our leaders and ask questions. We have seen new politicians coming up, and that gives us hope for change. Dr. Ibrahim, we want to know how you plan to unite the people of Sierra Leone. Our country needs peace, love, and unity to develop. What are your plans to bring people together, no matter their tribe or region? Also, it seems your political party is having some internal problems. How do you plan to solve these issues and keep your party strong and focused on the development of Sierra Leone?"
All right, from the YouTube channel, the very first one I go read come out from Bokatala Investment. It says, "Say it again, the democratic constitution of the party, NRM played a vital role in it."
All right, so they look at few more messages before we end this
after President Bio.
All right, from the messages and day now. So we the end the breakfast show. Continue for tuning to Liberty Online TV as throughout this week where they bring series of interviews there with different people we don't show interest. Say the one for be flag bearer now the All People's Congress APC party, and other time again we will try for create way for get people them again. We don't they come out and show interest now the other political party. We now the All People's Congress. We now the Sierra Leone People's Party, and we'll go bring with and different series there. So as a platform day for promote different issues that we get for do with good governance, democracy, peace, and security. Liberty TV, we are free, fearless, and inclusive, and like all time, we they give to voice to everybody. Many thanks when you watch the breakfast show. Musa Saukoma, Dennis Kamara, now they are the technician them. We provide technical support to the production team for this edition of the breakfast show. So till meet back, me and Khadija Bangura, they say have a blessed week ahead.
And remember, say throughout the day we go for the drop different contents and at the different platform the most we stream. Continue for watch, continue for tell more people about Liberty TV. Until we meet again, Mabel Kabade. So get a good week and goodbye.
Develop city, then clean, all clean city, develop.
Mr. Yvonne Akisoya, Mayor of Freetown. And today,
That's not Dr. Ibrahim Bangura, the live na Liberty Online TV as unado yeri from where they bring this broadcast to me na Piero Samura. Please patient listening and help me share this audio for the benefit of other people and share around for the grassroots and share